Hi again everyone, here I have my Vax, what is it, CDCW-CSXS spot cleaner. Now I've got a fault with it. When it's on it keeps cutting out. I thought it was thermal overload at first, left it for a bit, still didn't work, checked the fuse, that was okay, and I found the problem. Right, that button's on the on position, it's doing nothing, but then I wiggle the flex, it goes on and off again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to undo all the case, cut that back where the dodgy connection is, and just join it, rewire it back on. I was hoping just undoing those screws would release it, but I think I'm going to have to take them out and them out, so I'll have a quick look. I've undone that red thing on that side, that's the clean water intake bit. Hopefully do it on camera, that should pop out the same, but I'll have a look now. That housing just popped out. I've now got to undo that cord grip and I'll just see where the wire leads to. Hopefully I can join up fairly quickly and easily. Okay, it goes onto that switch there, so I'm going to undo them, cut that, and then I'll strip a fresh piece roughly the same length. Right, I've got it off. I've not got any spade clips, that's the problem, so I think what I'm going to have to do is cut that off and solder the wire to it. It's not the best, but I can't see it being a problem. I'm sure you all know how to do this, I've done this in previous videos. Bend the flex, lightly score it, just make sure you don't cut into the actual copper. You know, you just want the wires exposed, but not the copper itself. I was gonna solder the spade clips on, but I found these blocks, which I think is going to be a better option. So I'm going to cut that, join that, and I'll use some of that heat shrink, just, you know, so it stays dry. Okay, don't forget to put that heat shrink on it. Right, that's on. Right. Okay. Right, I did this on the video with the angle grinder, showing you how the heat shrink's done. Got my heat gun there, so I'm just gonna heat that up so it just seals round it, just to keep the water out, because it's obviously damp in there for what the appliance does. It looks a bit botched, I know, but I've added some insulation tape on top of that joint, just so it, you know, it keeps any water or dampness out if any gets in there. Same as the live terminal one I've just done, I'm going to add some, I've melted that round and I'm going to add some insulation tape around it. Okay, with the earth wire I'm going to just solder that. I put the heat shrink on there, I put a little bit of flux on that. I am waiting for that just to warm up, and when it is, I'm going to just feed the solder on and solder the earth together. Same as the last two, just get the heat gun and melt that towards that, so it obviously seals. Right, that's now done, so I need to plug, I can't do it, I don't think one-handed, that into that. Can I? Yeah, I can. That into that. The live into that. Make sure, luckily it stayed on, it's not come off. Your flex boots on, otherwise you're going to have to start again or cut the seal plug off and put a new plug on. Right, I'll be back in a sec when I've got it half together. The flex loops around there so it's got some strain relief, and then need to Which way around is it? Fit this cord grip back on there. Now that's not going anywhere. If I can do it with one hand, your boot needs to go on like that. Okay, right, I'm going to put it back together. You can see this piece of housing just slots in like that. Now that bit is clicked in, the switch needs to go that way round like that. It should just push in. Yeah, where is it? I will get it in, just need two hands. Obviously make sure the connectors are on. I nearly forgot them when I'd done that little exert. I'm holding it shut because it's just going to come apart if I let go. Once it's like that, just screw the housing back in. I made one mistake, it was easily corrected. I was trying to put that red bit on top of that, but it actually goes underneath that. Or does it? I think I've got it the wrong way around. Give me a second. If I can do it on camera, fingers crossed, the bit with the writing on goes there, and yeah, that just slots into there. I'll try and do this one. It's the clean water intake bit. Yeah, that tray slots into there. So I'll get the screw back up. I've got it all back together now. Turn it on. And when I twiddled the flex, then it didn't switch itself off. I've just put some clean water in there, and that obviously stays empty. Let's see if it still works. And it does, thankfully. Thank you once again for watching. Bye.